Hi, my name is Kim. This afternoon, I had this idea. It just kind of came to my head like a couple minutes ago. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to do this video. So I'm going to talk about how, for those types who have extroverted intuition, just want to talk about how, or even those that are any DOMs, or have any second. I just want to mention, kind of talk about how we can, work on our extroverted intuition, even make it better, and also I'm going to mention about how we can, for those who have introverted intuition in their function stack, whether they're any NI-DOMs or they have NI somewhere else in their stack. So we're going to first talk about introverted intuition. Now, for those who have it, those types who have it, whether they're NI-DOMs or their NI is further down. So what we can do, like for those who are not NI-DOMs, but they have it in their function stack, whether it's last or whether it's third, something like that. So one way we could really strengthen, or those with NI in their function stack, what they can do to improve and make it better, their NI better, is try to visualize in your head, try to visualize, what your life, the life that you want, try and picture it in your mind, and what you're doing, in this image in your mind. What, if you're, just fresh out of college and you're getting into the workforce, a person with NI, they can envision, what they want their life to be like, what they want to do for a living as far as work, like to really visualize it, focus. And when you focus, you can actually, visualize, what you want your life to be like and what you want to do for work. Also, another way that you can strengthen your introverted intuition is to have a visionary board. Okay, so, and with that board, you can write things down, goals that you want to do down the road. Write, if you visualize, your life down the road, write it down on this vision board. This is how you want your life to be, and this is the type of job you want, in the long run. But also on your vision board, you can tape some you cut out maybe some pictures or an article or something and you put it on your vision board, and it's those are those are just as good as visualizing it in your head. But for those who maybe they have a vision but it doesn't stay in their head, so vision board, it's you have pictures of things that you can associate. This picture kind of connects with what I want to do as for work in the future. So writing things down on your vision board, even if it's just like bullet points, what kind of life do you want, and have it in bullet form, as simple as possible, because I know types with introverted intuition, they like to narrow things down. So yeah, bullet form is a way of narrowing things down. So the life you want, the job you want, whether you want to be married down the road, you will have a picture of a man and woman getting married. You tape that to your vision board, so you can put whatever you want on your vision board, and it's there right in front of you as a reminder that you have this vision, and this helps you get on a path, so that you can accomplish your goals. Even setting goals on your vision board, but it's so helpful to have it kind of in a visual form, because if you forget it in your head, but at least a vision board, you have what you envision on your vision board, and you will never forget. It will, you have it on your wall or wherever it's convenient, and you have it right in front of your face as a reminder. Okay, I want to keep on this path because I have this I want to do. I have that I want to do, and I envision this is going to be my life, and what my life is going to be. Who's going to be in my life in the long run. And that's not including, family and close friends. I mean, they'll always be in your life, now and into the future. But, I mean, we all come across people in our journey, in our walk of life. We meet people from different walks of life, and for your vision board, you can, if you have any insights, that came to you, you can write it on your vision board so you don't forget, because those insights could lead to writing a book, or it could be used for maybe giving a person advice. So that's the vision board. That is what's going to keep your insights, keep you focused on your goals, keep you focused on your vision for your life, down the road. And your interests, you can put down your interests and hobbies and things that maybe you might want to do down the road or something. You can have that on your vision board. So your vision board, is it's a blank slate, and the more you put on it, the more your vision is going to become real. It's going to, it's going to be real to you. It's going to, be that motivator. If you ever get kind of discouraged, like for people who have introverted intuition, if they get discouraged, or, something kind of, something they're going through and just having a hard time or something. But, when they bounce back, or even, the vision boards, having that in front of you, that's a motivator. If you're ever down and out, look at your vision board, and that will help you, to get out of the slump and, to keep going down that path, to keep these things on your vision board, to not give up, to have these things, that will help you to achieve goals or things that you want to do down the road. And also, it's a reminder. This vision board, it's kind of like a commitment. Whatever you put on your vision board, it's like a commitment. You wanna not give up, but have that vision board hanging on a wall somewhere, or where, and it can be used, to motivate, to keep on that same path you've been on. So that having a vision board, that really strengthens your introverted intuition. So that's, a good idea for those who have introverted intuition, whether it's, their lead function or anywhere else in the function stack. Okay, so I'm going to mention a few things quickly for those who have extroverted intuition and how they can really strengthen it and make it better. So extroverted intuition, it's all about ideas and possibilities. So for those who want to make it better, for those especially maybe if they have it last and they want to work on it and make it better. So one way we can do is, just come up with, an idea or a concept or just a perspective or something. And, when you have that idea or perspective or concept, look at it from many angles as possible as you can do. So when we do that, we're seeing, people with extroverted intuition are seeing possibilities. Okay, so it's quite possible it could be this angle, the idea. It would work out, and you're looking at it from that angle. But you're also, looking at it from this angle or this angle, as many angles as possible, as many possibilities, as much as you can, write it down on a piece of paper of an idea or something, and write down, how many possibilities, write down, the angles, how you look at it, because you can look at things from different angles. And and just write it down. You have the idea, okay? You write down the idea, and you write down, okay, I'm looking at it from this angle, and this angle, and that angle, and just as many angles, many possibilities as you can think up. Also, you can think about maybe for something like problem solving about something, and you want to come up with as many ideas and solutions and possibilities and different angles, for an idea, or maybe a position. Maybe you're in a debate and you're the opposing position. You're on the opposing position, and so you're debating someone else who's maybe against what you're presenting and what your position is. So you can look at it that way. Say an argument. Write down an argument on a piece of paper. And why and what ways in which you stand by that. And look at the argument and see how many angles you can look at it from. See how many ideas that you can find to support this argument. Think of as many ideas as you can and many possibilities as you can about your position, something you're debating against. Look at all the different angles. Write it down. How many angles you can look at an argument, and the possibilities. With this argument that that's your position, that you're standing by that argument. So write down how many angles you think of for this argument, and the possibilities too for this argument, on why you think that that this is that this what you're supporting and debating against, that this is the correct truth or something, or it's it's something that and solutions for problem solving. Write down as many solutions you think would work. Write down as much as you can, write down the solutions, write down the ideas of, how or what can you do to fix the solution, or to come up with this, solution, that's from a problem. So it's, looking at things, writing down as many angles as you see it, many perspectives, many possibilities, many ideas as possible, and just write them down, because some, those with extroverted intuition, they come up with these ideas, but sometimes they leave their mind, and you don't remember it. A person, that has extroverted intuition doesn't remember it. So when they get an idea, a good thing to do is to write it down, and then look at it from many different angles. many different possibilities, many different perspectives. And yeah, so I mean, those with extroverted intuition, but it's lower down. But if they can do something like that, that kind of exercise, and that would really work to really strengthen, to make your extroverted intuition stronger when you do this. Okay, so I am way over my time limit. I will talk to you guys in another video. All right, bye.